There she is. And
we're live.
That's not. I tell you, put your hands up on my shoulder like that. Now, this one, other hand too. This is a really good pose from back in the days when I was a portrait photographer. Yep. So you have the couple look at each other like this.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be a lovely shot? It's actually better if my hand's down here. So you see how that works?
Should both hands be here? Or?
Yeah, both your hands have to be up there.
Okay.
And you have to look deep into my eye.
Deep into which one? Okay.
And welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
Hi,
Ebby
Ebby.
is here. My name is Mr. 2020. Joe is here. We've missed you.
Now, Ebby and Joe, where are your entries?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, look, Evan and Bruce are getting ready for their
back.
entries, right? Buzz is here. Buzz, I'm glad you're here. Cool, because I was going to reference you today. So nice.
Oh, cool.
So, welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. My name is Mr. 2020.
Is that Buzz who had his first day at work yesterday? New place?
No.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Okay.
This is Victoria.
Hi, Mary. Hi.
Hello,
Maya.
Neray. Stephen Booth, got your message. The 20th.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
2-0.
Joe, entries. Yeah, for the contest, Joe.
Yes.
Come on. Yeah.
I could write a poem. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, but you have to sing it. Or say it. You could rap it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, poems will work.
This is how it works. I don't know.
Yeah,
do something.
Yeah, we give you executive permission to do a poem for the contest. In case you just turned in,
that was Ebby,
the
not
contest
Joe.
is Joe could do a poem.
Yeah, Stephen, you could do one.
So we've got a contest. If you go to feelitrealfun.com, look in the top 2-3 posts, you'll see something about contest.
Yes.
Yasmin just gave us her song. It's really good. Go check it out.
Come on, Peter.
So, Peter, you got to do yours soon.
Yeah.
Today's show.
Yes.
Let's do our housekeeping.
Okay.
Visit us at Feel It Real Fun. I see we're all screwed up now.
Visit us at freeneville.com.
Join us in Manifesting Mastery.
That's right. And for refunds, go to...
Oh, my God.
Tell them where to go.
FeelItRealFun.com.
I just did you.
I know. That was good. Yeah, you did pretty good.
Hi, Sue. How are you?
All right.
A poem.
No. Don't go in that direction, Joe.
Dog.
Don't go in that direction, Joe. Yep.
All that comes to mind with that would be something about Dr. Spock.
Oh, Dr. Spock?
Yeah, Wald Hickory Dickory Dock. I don't know what happens to Dr. Spock, but...
I don't either.
Anyway.
Mika. Peter is doing his tomorrow. Yes,
Oh, cool. Andrew, when are you doing yours?
Yeah, Andrew, you got to do yours.
Hi, Maya. Do you know what we're talking about?
Doesn't matter.
And Daniela,
you will.
we're talking about the competition.
Contest. All right, to get a free coaching call.
Yes,
so during the month of October,
minutes.
Do a video, right? Sing a song like "I've Got Me Under My Skin."
Yeah.
If you feel it real, you can win, and and you can keep on going with that. But you get it. You can have some fun with this.
Yeah. That's good.
So
okay.
We have a reader request today. This is going to be good. This could, by the way, even turn into a product. It could go that deep. But we're going to do the best we can in like 15 minutes. Why? Because we can. Second of all, we've got one reader thing. We've got like 6, 7 Neville Goddard quotes we could pick from.
All right.
Debbie is here. This is excellent.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's it.
All right.
I don't know if Yasmin was here before when we said thank you for your
contest entry.
It was ace. I loved you and Angus. That was
cool.
Was
awesome. Go to feelitrealfun.com, guys, and check it out. It's going to be in the first 2-3 posts. So,
woohoo, Deb. Hello, and Tamika needs some fun.
All right, let's do it. Victoria, would you like to read
reader
the reader question from Facebook? I've actually made them so they're easier to see. It's pretty nice. See how I did that?
It is. It's very good. Hi, TT and V.
Hey.
Is there any connection between limited thinking and energy? Like, for example, between the type of food you eat and the level of energy you operate on. I'm asking about this because you invited us to experiment more with habits in one of your videos.
I bet.
Yeah, he likes that.
Guys!
And the dietitian advised me to change my diet. I'm a vegetarian for 25 years and probably my body will not digest non-veg food. Any tips regarding how to imagine in order to solve the energy problem?
All right. So there's a couple angles of approach here we're going to do today. And it's probably not what most people expect.
No.
So let's start with a Neville Goddard quote because this is so vital when you get this, right? And we've got a Neville Goddard story we'll wiggle around and so on. So Neville says, the question is often asked, what should be done between the assumption of the wish fulfilled and its realization? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing.
Huh.
Wait a second. Most people think that means lock yourself in a closet in your underwear and then she will come with $1 million, right? No.
Right.
Neville says it is a delusion that other than assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you can do anything to aid the realization of your desire. Okay? The next sentence is the one that everybody skips because they love sitting in their underwear in a closet saying, my soulmate will come with $1 billion in gold coins from Bill Gates' bank account. Right? And I can eat nothing but sugar all day and feel good because anything's possible.
Right.
Right, ready? Here it
Yes.
is. Here's the sentence. You think you can do something. You want to do something. But actually you can do nothing. That quote continues with this. Everything that you do, everything that befalls you, okay, happens as a result of the imaginal act. Okay, that's the cool bit because it's not that everything I do comes from a state. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything that everything is driven by the state that you assume. Okay, that's the big thing because if you think that you've got free will, I don't have free will to teach. I've got free will to enter the state of teacher or not. If I'm not in the state of teacher, I'll be in the state of loving husband or loving puppy dad. And those will run my behaviors. You get it? Now here's what's cool. Okay, coming from a successful business guy state, what do? I do what successful business guys do. And it actually works because I'm in the state first. Okay, you've got to be in the state. So Victoria and I imagine health. Buzz imagines health. Buzz's diet is radically different than ours, and Buzz is looking great. Okay?
What's his diet?
Yeah, we'll let him bring that up if he wants to.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So here's the thing, right? Not everyone's going to be a quote unquote an internet marketer or a teacher. Okay, but I imagine from those states, and that's what I do, and I keep getting good at it, and I read books on it, right? And it's what I do all day, right? That's the majority of my quote-unquote work. Okay, so the state that you are in, okay, remember we talked about feel financial freedom?
Yes.
Okay, and then you chunk down from there, what's financial freedom, how's that come together for you? For me, it comes together as a business guy.
Yeah.
Somebody might give us $1 billion.
Yeah.
We may, or not. But it doesn't matter. But financial freedom is felt
first.
The next chunk size down is business guy.
Yeah.
The next chunk down for me is writer, author. Okay, doing this kind of stuff. Okay, that has to do with training, right? But it used to be coach came first, and I was on the thing for hours.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, doing one-on-one coaching calls and stuff.
And that was a tough way to live.
Yeah.
So let's go to the whole food thing real quick.
Yeah.
If you're imagining health and you're drawn to eat a cheeseburger or a piece of broccoli, eat a cheeseburger or a piece of broccoli.
It doesn't,
Your body, you imagining health being expressed through your body, okay, your body will be drawn to do what it needs to do. You get it? So Buzz says, by the way, he's a 95% plant-based diet on whole foods and occasional seafood. Thank you, Buzz. We're a 95% fat-based diet. Okay, seriously. Yeah. But here's the thing, ready? We tried the bean diet. We've tried a couple different things. Yeah. But when I imagine health for us, what I was drawn to was researching anti-inflammatory diets.
Yeah.
And anti-inflammatory diets give us a lot of energy. And are really good for our bodies. If you saw our bodies 3 years ago, before we were on this one, you could see the difference. Okay? But the thing is, I'm not preaching, do my diet.
No.
What I'm preaching is, what's your big chunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine what would imply that you've got health. Feel healthy. Yeah. Big chunk, right? Yeah. Feel financial freedom, right? Big chunk.
Yeah.
And when you chunk down, Buzz is drawn to 95% based plant diet.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm willing to bet that would kill me.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Because of my digestive predisposition, quote unquote, that would require some radical imagining work on my part. Okay, but I'm just doing. Butter is good.
Yeah.
So the thing is, start with that big chunk, and let it trickle down, and you will find
body parts.
what works for you, right? So there's one bit. So, Victoria,
Yes.
would you like to join in?
Well, no,
Because I've
that's
been
very
ranting
good,
pretty good.
what you've been saying, and I really like that quote about you don't need to do anything. You feel like some people feel drawn to doing something, but that's because they haven't entered the state really fully.
Anything you do from desperation is not going to work.
Yeah.
So if you're going, I must change my diet to get healthy because I feel sick.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not in the space to have the right thing show up.
Yeah.
Versus if you're imagining healthy.
Yeah.
I feel healthy. Yeah, if you're coming from that feeling, and you're imagining what you'd be doing if you were healthy, right? You will. My friend Dan Johnson, one of my scouts, he sent me a book on eating whole foods. In other words, old foods. And the book pretty much boiled down to this: if you're gonna eat milk, do whole raw milk. Don't do skim milk. Don't do homogenized or pasteurized. If you're gonna eat mushrooms, eat wild mushrooms, because there's power there, right? And that fits in with my life as well.
I really like that. In fact, that reminds. Sorry, it's getting a bit off topic, but of that guy that did the wild foods.
Daniel Vitalis.
Is that his name?
Yep.
Oh, he was ace. And just how catching raw trout, or I don't know, all sorts of just going back to everything being wild, and that's where every food is like a superfood.
By the way, I did that years ago. Lots of fun. Yeah. But the thing is, it's got to come from your state.
Yep.
Okay, so
and he was wild. You could see he was
a
wild man. So for him, that's his state. Wild food for wild man. That just really worked, didn't it?
See, it worked for him. It worked for me at the time. Guess who had a big beard then and spent a lot of time in the woods? Okay?
In a loincloth.
Pretty much, right? Or less. Buzz says, by the way, amen. Desperation really sucks. My imagining is that I have a friendly universe and that everything works well for me. Of course. Joe says you don't need to do anything unless you feel compelled to do it from the state. I like that, except for one word, the word compelled. And again, I use the word compelled, but some people use it like I didn't feel compelled. When I decided what car I wanted, BMW, can be hell damaged, don't care, right? Seriously, I went through the whole thing. It was either with you, it might have been with Andrew Maxwell out in the driveway. Because I ranted with somebody about this. Because I was thinking, you look at me puzzled when I talk about it. I'm thinking maybe it was Andrew.
Yeah.
But I remember walking in the house, right?
Yeah.
And within an hour, finding my car, right? I bought a BMW for the price of a Chevy that was previously hail damaged, right? It's a lovely car, isn't it, Harry? Isn't it, Andrew? Right? It's a lovely car. So again, but that came from living from the state of I am a BMW owner. And so being a BMW owner, okay, things happened to get me there, and things happened to keep me there. So that's phase one. I'd like to do one little bit more, if that's cool with you guys. And again, we could do another show on a whole other bit with dealing with quibbles and stuff here.
Yeah.
But energy, because the whole thing started with energy.
Yeah, wanting more energy.
Oftentimes I notice people don't have energy whenever they're imagining in conflict. Okay, this is deep.
We touched conflict yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So when you're imagining things in conflict, I want to be financially free, but I don't want a job.
Yeah.
You didn't touch
and it
anything.
keeps you stuck then.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Victoria's hungry, but she doesn't want to eat chicken. What do you want to eat? You figure it out. Oh God, this is going to be one of those days. By the way, she does not do that.
No.
Okay, I'm just pointing this out. This is a pattern that people run.
Yeah.
Okay, I sort of know what I do want, and I do know what I don't want, and I have no energy. Oh my God, that's a hurt, right? And there's a couple dozen other ways to do it. But if you're imagining in conflict, okay, if there's any anti in what you're doing, okay, it's going to get really weird for you, and you're going to have low energy. Yeah,
just totally draining. It's like, any conflict, you can feel how it just drains the body.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, this is a whole 8-hour course, okay? But what I want you to do is notice, do you have conflict in there around this? Because again, you may or you may not, I don't know. But if you're imagining in conflict, okay, your energy's just going to drop. Well, I want this, but it's going to hurt my family. You get it? Conflict is that fast. Yeah, guess what? Your family's praying that you'll quit your job and go trekking in the Himalayas because you're miserable. Yeah,
it reminds
you get it?
me
If that's what you're drawn to do it.
Yeah, just with the conflict bit, that's interesting because it reminds me of time when I was in the UK, and I'd married, and then it was like a year or two on, and I was missing home. The relationship actually wasn't working as well as I was wanting. I wasn't feeling happy inside.
Yep.
So it actually had nothing to do, So I decide, right, I need a tonic. I need a health tonic. So I go charging into the health food shop and said, I want a tonic. I want to, I'm lacking energy. And it was actually just because we were talking about the energy and the conflict, wherever there's a lack of energy. And for me, I thought that's what I need that will fix it all.
Something physical.
Something physical, give me more energy, and everything will get fixed up. But of course, it wasn't that. So it's just interesting how, you said that. Because then the lady said to me, a tonic? You don't need it. I was just looking at you, and you look as healthy as anything. And I remember walking out thinking, and realising that actually what it was all about was me and my head and that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Now watch how that fits in. This is y'all can tell we're not scripted, right? Hello, Laurel.
Yeah, you can tell.
So Sharon mentions, I'm a vegetarian for 25 years and probably my body will not digest non-vegetarian food. Okay? Again, some cool bits there. There's some conflict in there.
Yeah,
right?
She's all... What, is it Abby? No, it wasn't Abby. I don't know if it's female or male, but the person has already got the doubt of, no, I can't eat. My body will reject it.
Yep. I was a vegetarian for 2.5 years. Okay, get it? Straight up.
Yeah.
I woke up one morning, went to the store and bought a steak. It was time. Right? Okay. Boom. It was a shocker for everyone. It's like, you're eating meat? Yep. I'm thinking about buying a beer. Didn't drink at the time either. Right? So this is really cool stuff. Neville, by the way, was a vegetarian for 7 years. He didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't eat meat, right? And so he goes to Barbados. And before he goes, Ab says to him, you're going to die. See you when you get back.
See you when you get back, but you're going to die.
Yeah. And Neville's like, what do you mean I'm going to die? He goes, in Barbados, you're going to die. You're going to die while you're gone. But I'll see you when you get back.
Oh, right. The old man dies.
And Neville gets to go, what's he talking about? He's half crocked. So Neville goes to the islands, right? His family throws a party. He hasn't been there in 11 years. And the only thing he eats is vegetables. Right, by the way, I'm not poking at vegetarians here. Watch what's coming, right? The only thing he eats is vegetables. He gets on the boat, right? He's with his family. I only eat vegetables. Okay, and this is where we could do a whole second show on this, but we'll drop a hint. So he gets back on the boat. And go back to the U.S. Right, and while he's on the boat, he's introducing himself to the people at the dinner table and stuff. I am Neville Goddard. I am Neville Goddard. I am Neville Goddard. He sits down, and the waiter comes over, and the waiter brings wine, and the waiter brings soup, and Neville doesn't stop to see if there's meat stock in the soup. Neville does everything that he hasn't done in 7 years, and he was fine. Yeah, get it? He got it. It was time to be done with that phase of his life. I don't know why Sharon's a vegetarian or not. There's different reasons for doing things, and I don't know if you know why you are or not. Okay, you get to really notice these things, but it's really, really cool when you get that. If it's time for you to not eat meat, don't. If it's time for you to eat meat, do. But if you identify yourself with something, make sure it serves you, whatever's going on. Yogini serves her. High-fat diet serves us. Again, I've been watching her body since the moment I met her. But seriously, I notice our energy levels, how we function. We found something that works for us, and I'm not telling you to do what we do physically. No. Okay? Yeah. I invite you to check it out, experiment with it, but I am inviting you definitely to start at the chunk size that works. What do you imagine? Health.
Health.
What do you imagine? Financial freedom. You take care of those big chunks.
Yeah.
Chunk down. What do? She loves solving puzzles. So what's she do? She solves puzzles. What do I like doing? I like writing and teaching, right? Boom. So that's what I do, right? So and then we chunk down from there. Who do we solve puzzles for? What kind of puzzles do we solve? What do I write? Who do I write for? What do I geek with? You get it? The chunking down, is where it's a little bit more individual. But take care of that big stuff first. Yasmin says, back as a teenager, she was a vegetarian for 5 years, and then one day I just started eating meat again. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. And me. I was a vejo.
By the way, I used to roll 40 cigarettes a day, maybe 50, right? Tobacco in Australia is obscenely expensive, right? You guys in the U.S. have no clue, right? Seriously. Tobacco here is obscenely expensive. So I went from smoking a cigar or so a day to rolling 40 to 50 cigarettes, right? They say quitting tobacco is harder than quitting morphine.
Yeah.
Okay, do the research. Okay, I did the research. I did it back when I was in naturopathy school, young and impressionable, right? So one day I woke up and I said, that's it, right? Done doing this. And I stopped and I didn't smoke any tobacco for a couple months. Okay, now I might smoke a cigar to a week. I might do a cigar to a month.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a rollie very, very infrequently, like if Andrew comes over.
When Andrew visits, yeah.
So, and again, not all that frequent.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? If you limit yourself to your body, you're in trouble. I don't know if my body will digest it. It will if you let it. It won't if you don't. Okay? So again, there's some conflict in there.
Yep.
If there's a conflict there, there's probably elsewhere. And we all have the capacity to notice where do we have conflicts and how do we let them go. So, how'd we do? Any questions, comments, thoughts? Abby, love you too. Tamika's loving us.
That's nice. Back as a teenager. Oh, yeah, we read that from Yasmin.
Kim Heaps says, you too, Yasmin. Yes.
Cool.
All right. Buzz, I want to thank you for sharing your diet today, because I was going to reference you but not reference you, that kind of thing. Because it's really cool, because I watch what Buzz posts all the time, and I go, that looks really cool, but it doesn't feel right to me. Right? So boom. By the way, Joe says, I read The Easy Way to Quit Smoking by Alan Carr, the only available in England, but quit smoking right afterwards. Cool. Not familiar with it. I can tell you can quit smoking immediately if you want to. Right? I just changed my state. I went from, I smoke a lot, to,
I'm a non-smoker.
I just remembered when I used to smoke, and that was it. Done. Right? No withdrawal, no nicotine patch, no gum, no nothing like that. Okay, nothing. So you can have so much fun with this. By the way, if you want to have more energy, commit to having more fun. Okay? When you commit to having more fun, you'll notice any hidden conflicts that you got, and those get to take care of themselves. If you want us to do another show on this, let us know. We could do another show on energy next week. I've got heaps of stuff we could have brought in today, but it is 8:22.
Yeah, well, I thought of the tree moringa.
Oh yeah, toss it out.
Yeah, only because for all the vegetarians, and well, for everyone really, there's they've just found this tree, the moringa. Moringa something is the botanical name. They call it the miracle tree, and apparently every single part of this tree is edible, and apparently it gives, I don't know the real stats, but say 25% more protein, for example, than meat, or magnesium, all the top nutrients apparently are like, I don't know. No, I don't know how to say it, but percentages higher than...
It's good for you.
Yeah. Vitamin C, out of this world, antioxidant, it's just fantastic. So I just thought, that sounds interesting. I think I might go and buy a moringa tree, planted in the garden.
By the way, if you want a show on this, let us know, right? And when I say this is what I mean. Something doing with high performance.
Yeah.
I am really big on making a $7 product that takes 20 hours, right? That is not a good ratio. I work for 20 hours to get paid $7, and then selling it 1,000 times. That's sweet. You get it?
Yeah.
That helps me impact the world, and it also pays me well.
Yeah.
Okay? With food, it's the same thing. When I used to live off of wild foods, okay, I weighed 185 pounds. I'm a little bit heavier than that now. Had heaps of energy, slept 4 hours a night. Okay, did a lot of living in the woods under primitive conditions, living with a loincloth or less. Yeah, just just imagine the good fun.
Yeah.
But it was good fun because I was again high intensity food. So there's some really interesting things where if you want to play with stuff like that, I suspect stuff like the moringa tree it's a power food.
Yeah, must be.
And if you want to really explore power physically while you're here on Earth, why not? I mean, there's lots of things we can explore just for fun. All right. Joe says, watch out for the quibbles. I want to do a show on quibbles because a lot of people think it means one thing, and if you read the entire lectures where he mentions them, it's something a little bit different than what most people are saying. So that's a whole other thing.
Okay.
But again, part of the thing with quibbles, by the way, is making it so that if I don't have my vitamin D today, I'm going to die. Okay, you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm imagining is what's going to kill me. If you smoke, right? You sit there and you grumble all day, Clinton and the morons and Trump and that's going to be what kills you, because you're sitting around
Grumbling.
entering the state akin to sleep while you're grumbling.
Yeah.
Right? Get it?
Yeah. And the smoke will just work its magic.
Yeah. Now look at look at Native American people that smoke and think traditionally. Look at some of the old Cubans. There's some old Cubans that are like 85 years old. I would not mess with.
Yeah.
They smoke 4 cigars a day. And they're fitter than me.
Passing the peace pipe.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So again.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep.
All right. Terrence says he used Vivaldi and it worked this time. Cool. I got to get back on that and check it out. That's
cool.
a web browser. That's cool.
Excellent.
All right.
And I
Desmond
think
says
Laurie or Loria said that she was late today, but she just signed up for Manifesting Mastery this morning.
Oh, sweet.
So good on you.
Excellent.
You'll hear us loads.
Oh, yeah. We are nonstop.
In your ear.
All right.
Okay.
Going to the dog park to see Harry, Ollie, and Daisy and friends. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Hope you had fun.
Yep.
Visit us at freeneville.com.
Join us in Manifesting Mastery.
And for refunds, Victoria, tell them where to go.
feelitrealfun.com.
Thank you guys for a lovely show. We've got more we can do. Quibbles and conflict. Would love to hear more about those too. Leave some comments if you want more on something. That helps us. And we love your shares. Thank you for the shares. Again, if you're sharing the monkey videos, share us. Right? We're cuter.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing the show. Have a lovely day, guys.
Thank you.
Freeneville.com. Ha.